Good morning. It is time to talk about morning skincare because since my last video, which was like 2 years ago, there's been some changes. And I finally found a vitamin C that I am completely addicted to. Like, I just opened up my third bottle and I have an extra one that I ordered as backup because I don't want to run out. So I'll talk to you guys about my favorite vitamin C along with some other products I've been using. So just washed my face, misted it so it gave me a little bit of time to chat with you. So let's start there. I just switched to a new face wash. It is the Somerville Goat Milk Face Wash. Especially in wintertime, I try to use as many creamy, dreamy, moisturizing products as I can because my skin is really dehydrated. And the last thing I want to do before I go out into the winter elements is to have my skin thirsty because nobody likes cracked skin. This goat milk cleanser does not have a scent at all, and this much product will clean your entire face. Picks up any of those little eye boogers or any whatevers you've picked up throughout the night. This is a great morning cleanse or second cleanse. I would not use this to remove my makeup at the end of the day. Would not make you happy. It's gonna leave tons of it behind. So this one I am truly loving. I can definitely see myself repurchasing. Before this one, like, I am right about here. I was actually using the Drunk Elephant Bestie number 9. It's a jelly cleanser. I have nothing but good things to say about this one. I just wanted to try something new. If anyone has used Bestie number 9, you know it's amazing. Like, this became like my shower cleanser. It removed all my makeup. It was great in the morning. It was great as a second cleanse. Like, this one did absolutely nothing wrong. I just wanted to try this one really badly. So, but I will definitely be repurchasing this. So far, really loving my choice. So after I washed my face, I knew I was gonna come chat with you guys. So, like, as a pause button for my skin so it doesn't start losing all the moisture I'm trying to put in it, I did mist my face with the Tatcha Dewy Skin Mist. If you ever have a chance to look at it, it's actually a creamy mist. Exactly what I was looking for these winter months. Again, layering on the moisture, adding in any creaminess I can. This one, sadly, is almost gone, but I definitely will be repurchasing. It is all the way down to here. It is a very fine mist, and it just wonderful. So, if you are examining your skin in the morning because you're like, what happened last night? Definitely mist your face real quick and just take a peek. Realize, okay, do I have some texture? Did a zit pop up? Like, what is going on this morning? So grab yourself a mist. If you have dehydrated skin like me, this luminous dewy skin mist is amazing. I also have this Amore Pacific Moisture Bound skin mist that I've been using as well. I do find it hydrating. It's just not as hydrating or have that little creamy essence that Tatcha does. So it's just a little bit of a difference for me. And in the morning, like, this just feels so good. Still waking up. Let's do this. I just got an Erbium Yag laser peel, so my skin is a tiny bit red still because it was only 6 days ago. I will share all the details with you guys because it was honestly super painless and the rewards were amazing. So this is my new skin. All right, so now let's tone. I mean, how many times have you guys heard me talk about this? I feel like this is like an espresso shot for my skin. Like, it wakes it up. It says, hey, we gotta look good today. So this one has got vitamin C in it. It has even precious minerals in it. It has lychee to help hydrate your skin. It does have a lot of actives in it. So the first couple times you use it, it might sting a little bit, but it's like a lot of other tingling toners that are out there. 6th or 7th bottle I'm on. Like, I don't know what I would do without it. Like, it seriously wakes up my skin, brightens it, like, makes me feel like my skin just like goes and is ready. This is by Recherche Beauté. It is their Active Elixir Tonic. It used to come in a mist. It doesn't anymore. Now it comes in a little pump. So I just pump 2 little pumps into my hand, and then I just apply it with my hands because I just like to like press it in, wake up my skin, put it everywhere, back of your hands. As you get older, you're gonna appreciate that. Everything goes on the back of your hands. Another product I have been using that I was graciously gifted is by Good Molecules. They have a Niacinamide Brightening Toner. Now, niacinamide is great because it helps reduce the appearance of your pores. It brightens your skin. Niacinamide is one of those like go-to ingredients that everybody wants to have in their products because the results are apparent. This is a nice liquid toner. I do put this one on a cotton pad and then I just rub it all around. This one I opened up in September and I'm already about halfway through it. So I have been using this one quite a bit to really get a gauge for it. I do find that my skin looks really radiant when I'm done using it, especially if I'm using it over and over and over again. I think I lean towards the other one, because I'm really familiar with it, and 2, I like the acids. I like how strong it is and that it really does wake up my skin. Now, if I'm going for something that I don't want as strong of a toner on my skin, maybe I've been doing a lot of retinols, maybe I did some exfoliating, I would then reach for this one because it's really gentle, really soothing, but it still brightens up my skin. So a little bit different. All right, so I toned my skin. Now comes one of my favorite steps is the essence. People call me such a consumer because I love all the steps, but I truly use them for different purposes. Like so far, all I've done is wash my face, misted it so it didn't dry out, and then I toned it. The essence step is really my favorite because my skin is so dehydrated. I like a really thin, hydrating step to like travel deep into my skin. It's like taking a drink of water when you first wake up in the morning. It's just like, it's so refreshing. Like your body just feels better. Well, my skin feels better when I give it a big drink of an essence. So one that I am a little spoiled with right now, I have the Peau Beauté The Serum. This stuff is amazing. Like it's a little bit thicker than the treatment lotion from La Mer, and it's just so hydrating. So expensive, but so hydrating. This is like one of my little splurges. 1 pump. I just rub it between my fingers and then I just kind of rub it into my skin. Oh my goodness. Like, oh. I feel like my skin is already just like, woo. Like the color's coming back. Everything's just like looking good. Now this little guy was quite the splurge. If I have an extra $200 and some odd lying around, definitely something I would continue to purchase. It does have a stronger floral scent to it. One that honestly, once I put it on, I don't notice. But if you are at Nordstrom and you take the top off and you give it a whiff, it kind of has that body lotion, perfumey smell. So if you're not huge into fragrance, I think the treatment lotion has less of a scent. This one is going to be a little bit thicker and it's honestly more hydrating than the treatment lotion. And I'm not feeling bougie, or I am not willing to spend $200 on an essence. My backup essence is actually The Essence from Tatcha. Another great essence. It is lightweight, very thin. This one is really thin, just like the treatment lotion. It kind of feels like you're putting water into your hand and then splashing it onto your face. It absorbs nicely. It's not going to be as hydrating as the Peau, but there are some mornings where I just need a quick splash of hydration before I layer on some other love, and this is my go-to. It has lasted me a very long time, and I think you can kind of see it. It's right about there. It's nice to have options. Super expensive essence, cheaper essence. All right, next step after wash, tone, essence is to treat your skin. Now, I definitely treat my skin because now I finally have a favorite vitamin C. You guys have probably heard me talk about Biopelle a lot. This is their Antioxidant Defense Serum. It has got tons of vitamin C in it. It also has their stem cells in it, their snail mucin. It has calming and hydrating ingredients in it. So it does all the things in one pump instead of having to find a lot of different serums to kind of make something that does all that this little bottle does. So it's this little yellow tinted serum, one little pump, and you just lightly rub it all over, back of the hands. The reason I love this one is because I actually can see a difference when I use it. I've used a lot of different vitamin C's from a lot of well-known brands, and I'll use the whole bottle and I'm just like, okay, like it probably hydrated my skin, but I just don't see a difference in my skin whether I use it or I don't. However, with this one, I can even tell when I stop using it. My skin looks different. It feels different. It's not as bright. Finding a good vitamin C that you enjoy using is important because if you enjoy using it, you'll use it more often. Just like SPF, right? You find an SPF that you love and you just want to slather it on. If you are struggling like I am and saying, you know what, I wish I could find a vitamin C that I could see a difference in and I understood where my money was going, definitely try the Biopelle Antioxidant Defense Serum. So at this point is when I actually like to put moisturizer underneath my eyes before I put my final moisturizer of my face on, because this is not as thick as a facial moisturizer. So again, thin to thick. So at this point, I would apply my eye cream, and I am using the Erno Laszlo, the Multitask Eye Gel Cream. They came out with some under eye masks that I absolutely loved, and then they said, hey look, we came out with a cream, and I was like, ooh, I want that. It actually has a cool little applicator. It's smooth. If you like using an applicator to apply things, this will probably be right up your alley. So you just need the tiniest amount. Then you just gently glide it underneath your eye. Don't forget to get out where those pesky little crow's feet are. And give your skin that extra dose of hydration. It is thinner than a regular face cream, so it penetrates quickly. It also helps with puffiness and brightening your skin. So all those great things that people are looking for in a nice little easy to use wand. Finally, hydration. In the morning, I like to keep my skin calm and soothed. One moisturizer I've been using, especially post-treatment or when my skin's been irritated, when I have redness that's poking through, or even now because I'm still a couple days post-laser, I've been using this Epionce Renewal Calming Cream. It truly is fantastic at calming the skin. It's great for dry, sensitive skin, people with rosacea. This whole Epionce line is created to help reduce redness in people's skin. I just put a tiny little bit, like a little pea-sized amount on my finger, and then I just rub it into my skin. A lot of people, when they hear that, like, ooh, you have to buy it in your doctor's office, your dermatologist's office, they think, man, how expensive is this cream? It is probably the cheapest facial cream that I own. It is not expensive at all. I bought it when I was visiting SkinWise RX up in Portland, so I will put her link down below. So if you're dealing with some redness and you want a nice soothing cream that you can use to lock in all the goodness that you've already put on your skin, that would be the one that I would strongly recommend. If I want to go a little bougier with my moisturizer, like, you know, you wake up and you just, like, your skin is just feeling super dry. Another one that I have been using is from Recherche, Beauté. It is their Active Youth Cream. This is their more expensive cream. You're kind of in like the La Mer category now. But what I like about this one is the original moisturizer from La Mer is just too much for my skin in the morning. It leaves my skin too dewy and it's just not what I'm looking for. The soft cream by La Mer I really like and it absorbs into my skin, but it's not hydrating enough. So I'm kind of stuck. Well, in comes this one. It goes on like the soft cream, but it hydrates like the original cream. I've already used up one of these, so this one is my new one. Back of my hands are getting spoiled today. Don't waste it. Now this is a super creamy, like whipped kind of moisturizer, but it absorbs so fast into your skin. It doesn't leave it greasy looking. It doesn't leave it overly dewy. At night, this has been my go-to cream, especially after I use a retinol. On my retinol nights, I'm really basic. I wash my face, I use a gentle toner, a quick essence, and then I use a retinol, let that sit, and then I just follow it up with this moisturizing cream, and I'm done. Like, that's it. For my retinol nights, it is like a quick routine because this has got all the good stuff in it that I need. Absolutely loving it. If you haven't heard of this brand, I'll put their link below. My skin is really loving their products. Extra steps that I'll do is I've been using this PCA hyaluronic acid lip booster, which really is like a glorified chapstick, but I like it because it hydrates my lips, doesn't make them greasy, and it also doesn't transfer a taste. So when I go and I take a sip of my tea, all I'm tasting is my tea, not my lip booster. The other step I do on top of this is, of course, SPF. I'm using the La Mer SPF Broad Spectrum SPF 50. I have talked about that SPF forever, and it is still my favorite. No white cast, no greasiness. It's actually a great primer as well, so I can put my makeup on right over it. If you guys are looking for that like go-to SPF that you actually enjoy putting on, that one by far I would recommend. Alright, so that's my go-to morning routine. My skin has truly been loving it. No redness, no irritation, and my skin is dewy and balanced. I'll put links to everything below. Next, I'm going to put on some makeup. So if you want to hang out for my next video, I will put on some makeup with you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye.